He vowed to free all humanity from pain, so they may know again the bright joy of existence. Bodhi in perspective. Bodhi meditation offers joy. It offers awakening. The results speak for themselves. On August 3, 1991, Master JinBodhi left the Tibetan plateau after 18 years of meditation training, bringing Bodhi meditation to all. Today, there are Bodhi meditation centers across the globe. From the south end of Hainan in China to the northwest of Inner Mongolia, from Singapore, Taiwan, South Korea and Japan, to Vancouver, New York and Los Angeles. Master JinBodhi is committed to realizing the Medicine Buddha's 12 aspirations, whose essence infuses Bodhi meditation. Since the Master offered Bodhi meditation to the world, millions have benefited in body, mind and fortune. For over a decade, Bodhi meditation has been changing lives. It has improved the lives of thousands of families. More than a decade of work has brought much about. And Master JinBodhi's never set aside his hopes. He has reached beyond national and cultural boundaries. In retrospect, in 1991, the 10,000 capacity Tianhe Stadium in Guangzhou hosted the first ever Bodhi meditation seminar. In 1994, Master JinBodhi founded a Bodhi training center in Baidehe, teaching classes year-round. It became the heart of all Bodhi study. In 1995, in Qingdao City, classes were filled to capacity. In 1998, Lanzhou's Golden Autumn celebration enjoyed enormous success. Bodhi meditation has traveled all across China, from Beijing to Qinhuangdao, from Zibo to Shijiazhuang, from Dalian to Xining, from south to north, east to west. The Master has offered hundreds of public lectures. How did Bodhi meditation reach so many so quickly? These smiling faces, their obvious warmth, and letters of thanks hold the answer. In 2004, Bodhi meditation leapt forward with the establishment of its Canadian Centre. Students from over 20 world regions came to Vancouver to learn and progress. The reported benefits were sensational. Health and self-confidence returned to many. Bodhi meditation is spreading internationally at an amazing speed. In USA, Singapore, Taiwan, and South Korea, centers are set up. The development is in big leaps. In New York, Bodhi meditation is a revitalizing force for busy urbanites. In California, ancient Eastern meditation is a health craze. Branches have been set up in LA, Orange County, San Francisco, and the Silicon Valley. The meditation and Dharma lectures have healed heart and mind. By the end of 2007, Bodhi meditation was formally established in Singapore. Travel to North America was no longer the only option for students. In South Korea, centers in Seoul and Busan are growing astronomically. Courses and self-study activities run 24 hours non-stop. An indispensable value to many. In the spring of 2008, a Bodhi Meditation Center was established in Taipei, Taiwan, in the very center of the city. It provides busy Taipei residents with classes, lectures, activities, a self-improvement methodology, and a quiet meditation venue. Today, Bodhi meditation is becoming a global health movement. Entry-level and progressive classes are available. As our morning sessions for busy moms, we offer the wonder of Bodhi to kids, teens, and the elderly. I could sleep again. I can hear now. My chest is better. I feel lighter all over. It's for body and mind. It opened my heart. Whole health. It's natural therapy. Bodhi meditation has taught me happiness. I've learned about compassion and health. Bodhi gave me physical and mental health. I get the Buddha's compassion and love. I know how to better care for my patients now. Bodhi renews, it feels like going home. To be happy, you need to take care of your health. So meditate. I have hope now. As an art student, it's crucial to feel inspiration. The meditation of awakening wisdom helps me to visualize properly. I know how to relax. Mental focus is key. Meditation Master JinBodhi studied meditation for 18 years in Tibet. When enlightenment dawned, he stepped out of the mountains to share with the world. It began when the master was a child, crippled by disease. I remember being a child, I was unbelievably ill. Because my mother was malnourished when she carried me. I was born sick in every way. The result of malnourishment. I watched the other children, running and playing. I was bedridden at home, crying. It's hard to describe suffering like that. But everything has two sides. That pain has transformed into something precious. Because fate allowed me to know such anguish for myself. I really understand what it means to be ill. To rather die than live on. It was this experience that brought me to Buddhism. I learned meditation. It brought me to where I am now. "18 years ago, compassion compelled the Master to vow to bring liberation from pain and sorrow to all. After I'd been practicing for a while, I realized how much I'd benefited. But it wasn't complete. But if I could give that freedom to others, then it would be. So I set my aspiration, the labor of my life, would be to bring the wisdom and philosophy of the Buddha to everyone who could welcome it, health, joy, and fortune for all on earth." For nearly 20 years, Master JinBodhi has endeavored for the good of others. With his message of health and caring, in 1998, when a typhoon struck the Shandong region, the Master raised disaster relief funds for the starving farmers, hosting an event for 60,000 people. After the horror of the 2005 Southeast Asian tsunami, the Master raised 100,000 Canadian dollars for the relief fund. He then hosted a 7-day vigil for the suffering and the lost. In May 2008, the earthquake catastrophe in Sichuan Province, China, affected tens of thousands. Master JinBodhi responded, "The suffering they endure is suffered by the same flesh that makes us all. They could be our own mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters." Master JinBodhi then called on the international Bodhi Meditation community to help the earthquake victims. The community responded offering prayers and funds. In Canada, the USA and Taiwan, these funds were sent with the love and hope of all Bodhi practitioners. The flame of one candle can light hundreds, which light millions. Enlighten yourself to brighten the world. His light is his message of kindness, tirelessly passed on to millions. And they in turn have found renewed health and joy. The message has traveled through many mediums. Meditation and Health magazine, radio talk shows,
到收音机里的一次专访，
and
亦
word
或
of
许是
mouth.
身边的亲朋好友们因禅修后受益，重获健康、快乐、苗条美丽而推荐。这些受益的
Practitioners
同
have
修们
benefited
深
broadly
入
by
菩提后，
committing
都被
ourselves
金
and
菩提
following the
上师
Master's
誓愿实
example
践的
as he
药师佛
realizes the
12
vows of the
大愿所
medicine
感动。
Buddha.
我们
We can
也
be
为
the
越来越
ones
多人的受益而欢欣鼓舞。因
who
为
make
上
the
师和
world a
他所
brighter
传授的
place.
菩提禅法，可以带给我们健康光明、吉祥富贵。
Each
那
one
就
of
是
us
一把
holds
通
the
向
key to
福
that
祉之门
dream.
的金钥匙。
For all the progress that Bodhi has made, we would like to thank you for your hard work, for your support, for sharing Bodhi with loved ones, and for taking your first steps toward better health. We wish the very best now and always for you and all those whose lives you touch. All because in 1991, Master JinBodhi made a great vow of compassion.